All right, guys. We got our Jeep all packed up. We're not packed up ready to go yet, but you can see my 2 cell phone holders. We got our kitchen stuff right here. Dog's drinking water. Got access to the Sig Sauer binoculars. Propane tank. Of course, our ARB refrigerator works like a charm, 29 degrees. We've got our jack right here, jump and carry. We had to use the jump and carry this morning. Yesterday morning, the Jeep lagged, and you know, I do start it frequently, but yesterday I did not start it very frequently, and so it lagged. And then this morning when I went to start it, even though I started it last night, but I needed to start it one more time before I went to sleep. It was dead. It wouldn't start my vehicle. That's why you carry one of these jumping carries. I had to use it on the motorcycle, and I had to use it on the Jeep. So when we get back to town, we'll be buying a new battery for the motorcycle, my WR450 Yamaha, and we'll be buying a new battery for the Jeep. Oh, I forgot to point out my 2 Garmin's there on the rear view mirror and the front. I've gotten a broken windshield from a passing truck one time, so that's why I use those Garmin's. That way I can catch the identity of the truck. You ain't going to catch the license plate. The clarity of the video is not that good. But right here, you have a bin on the top here with your sleeping bag in, pillow. You grab that bin, grab those 2 rolling mats, roll them out, roll your sleeping bag out, put this propane tank up there in place of the mats that you just took down, per se. The 2 dogs sleep in the front, you sleep in the back. Essentially, you can sleep at any rest stop in America, or you could sleep at any Walmart parking lot if you so had been inclinated to do so. In Las Vegas, a 24-hour city with 24-hour bars, you could sleep in front of a bar, per se. No one would even know. Or if you got a 24-hour fitness, you could sleep in front of one of those. No one would know. Just a point. Just trying to make a point. You could travel cross country and when you get tired, you could take a nap. We get the 2 window blinds on each side. Fire extinguisher back here. We put our whipstick up here. Normally I keep it in the rig, but I said, fuck it, let's just throw it up here. Very easy to do. And, you know, I'll probably leave it in here. I mean, the only time I take the rig is when I take the Jeep. Also, this area up here where you see the straps and where you see this is also holds my sail, my boom, my mast for my windsurf board. It does take up some of your headspace when you do have it right here. You know what I'm saying? But if you're doing that stuff on your trip, you will put those 3 items right there, and your life jacket, of course. It all goes up on the ceiling. And of course, we do carry our rifles right here. We do have a CZ457 that I put right here. And I have another rifle that has the same compartment over here. It's a Ruger 1022 light, target light. So we do carry those with us from time to time. And I could potentially see carrying a Weatherby 6.5 RPM rebated precision Magnum, and use 130 grain Swift Scirocco shells, bullets for that gun. And possibly a Hoyt bow, maybe a Matthews bow in the future. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I won't do any rifle hunting. I would just buy that just for targeting, basically. Full access to the refrigerator. You got your seat right here. You do have your breaker bar, your half-inch drive ratchet. You've got an extension. You've got a socket that takes off these tires. And you have the same socket takes off the trailer tires. And here's the jack. And pretty much that's it for right there. And let's see here. Normally I have those wrenches inside. There's a compartment under here for wrenches. But I had already packed up the vehicle, and I'm not going to slide these out to put the wrenches inside of this compartment. And it's actually just as good right here because you got easy access to them in case you get a flat, which I never have. Knock on wood. And let's see over here. We're good to go. We got our Prodigy P2 trailer brake controller. Everything's working fine on that. For some reason, it is on right now. It's kind of irritating me. I don't know why it'd be, especially when you close the door. I don't know, maybe that's the way it is. I just never paid attention to it before. But anyways, Garmin security cameras here. I was going to get a small little sticker right here saying, already downloaded to my cloud. Or downloaded to my cloud, or downloaded to the cloud. So if somebody's fucking with your Jeep, they see the cameras and it's like, holy shit, they already got our identity. Anyways. Some simple like loaded to cloud. A small sticker on both sides. On your front door probably, and on the other side. Anyways, we're gonna take the dogs for a walk. I mentioned dog walk. We're killing time because we're ahead of schedule. So we're gonna take these old boys for a little walk. They were on me a minute ago. That's why I actually put the camera on. But I said, okay, let's take these boys for a walk too. And I know how much you guys love seeing these boys walk. Easy now, come on, man. Hey, not so loud. They fucking twist and turn and turn and twist. Easy. Hey. Come here. They love going for walks. Hey. They love going for walks. Okay, hey, let's go. Come on, this way. Hey! Go pee-pee. We still haven't loaded up the rig yet. I'm doing it at the last minute just in case I decide, let's go for a ride. One last ride. Okay, you guys gotta quit pulling so much. This is where the a big cow beds down. Shaded spot right there in the late afternoon. There's cattle trails through here. I had to put my protection on my ear again. Getting a little issue with my ear. Let's go down this way, come on. We're gonna take the cattle trail. Nope. Slow down, dogs. Come on, man. Slow. Did you forget all the rules? Slow. Beautiful little river, East Fork of the Sevier. Come on, in between these trees, let's go. They shut, I don't know if it's the park ranger that controls the water level of the lake, but they closed the flow down. I noticed, see, can we walk there? I noticed that the, let's go this way. Come on, get out of there. they closed the flow down, okay? So with the rain and with closing the flow down out, starting to rain. Hard, big drops too. I don't want to get stuck in this shit. Should be a flash. But anyways, the lake elevation is higher. But the lake also, half of the lake where the river flows into the lake is red. So there's been a lot of erosion. So one half of the lake is blue and the other half is red. Okay, we're gonna stop right. Stop! Quit pulling so much! You guys think I'm a machine or a mechanism, don't you? Stop pulling so much. We're gonna hang right here. It's not a very big cloud, so yeah, the lake looks sad, man, with a lot of algae growth. The water level was low. Shit like that. We're just gonna wait here and wait out this little storm. The cloud is not that. Quit pulling. I'm gonna start pulling back. And you know me, when I pull, it hurts. Stop, sit down. Yeah, we're just taking our time, packing up. It's a small cloud. It'll probably fly over us. Boy, that's coming down. Let me think, is anything gonna get wet? Not really. We packed everything up. We're not very far from the Jeep. A couple 100 feet. 100 yards. If that. Flies. We're trying to stay out of the rain, guys. Stay. Sit down. Sit. They'll figure it out. They'll be like, oh, you're staying here because it's raining. Gotcha, Dad. Break these branches so I can back inside of here a little further. Yeah, maybe a Weatherby Mark IV, 6.5 RPM. Nice lightweight rifle. You'd have to have a bipod for it, unfortunately. Maybe not. You can always rest the rifle on your backpack if you're packing and doing a little shooting. I don't think I'd be packing it though like that. So I think a bipod would work fine for me. I do have a tripod that I can set the rifle in already. I can also put my rangefinder binoculars on it also. Beautiful lightweight tripod. You know, I'm getting a fucking headache from this goddamn camera on my fucking skull. I swear to God, I had it on yesterday and I had to take it off. I guess it's too tight. I got it. Remember, I got a wrap on my head too, so. I expected this walk to be over by now. yeah, so the flow in this river is less. The water level of the lake rised. Plus they had a lot of rain in this area. So everything, all this whole valley drains into this lake up above here. It's quite a watershed. So if you do get heavy rain, all of that water eventually flows, except the stuff that saturates into the soil, of course. But all of that stuff flows into the lake on this huge watershed. Well, it's almost stopped raining. I promised the dogs 1 walk a day. Sometimes it's short, and sometimes it's a little longer. This is their walk for today. They get 1 walk a day. Some of them are very short, like like when the heck did I walk them? Not long. We gotta head back. I gotta take this camera off my head before I get a splitting fucking skull ache. Okay, somebody's transversing me. Show your intelligence, you guys. Show your intelligence. You're gonna get a little water on the lens. Ooh. That's right, this mud here, this turns to slush. Slippery slush. I'll show you the exit. I know the camera lens is fucked up, but I'll fix it as soon as we get to a bigger tree that I can get underneath. Right here, man, this would turn to slime. You would walk on this, and you would have 2 inches of slime underneath your shoe, stuck to your shoe. Oh shit, look at this, somebody's got a brake just like mine. Oh, that's mine. Good boys. But maybe we'll go for a longer walk a little later. I could get this camera off of my skull. I did it yesterday too. I had a splitting headache from it. Okay, we're not going to do any more walking right now. So, set you back up on your chains. Yeah, we could set this baby up for a nice little bow hunting. You roll out the tarp and close this area with another tarp all the way to the end of the tarp here, and close the end here and close that end, the tarp that I covered the motorcycle with. So you'd have all sides of this thing enclosed. If you do a fall bow hunt, it can get quite nippy. So you'd have that set up and maybe get some type of Well, you got your propane fireplace for heat and to cook on. So, okay guys, I'm gonna shut you down. I know the lens is screwed up and my head is pounding like hard.